line Friday. Walker Buehler gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, King Bishop. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2 balls and a strike now. Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Shaw going back on it. On the warning track,
Can't hear. Hold it right here.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Two pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Shaw racing back at the track and just short of a home run.
Right here, easy.
Off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Aparicio is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alfonso Cisneros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Aparicio fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Striding in once again, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rivera shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Rockies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in and looking for more, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Alexi Rivera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith in pursuit. But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double. Ready once again, Martin Alfaro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Dero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a moment.
Digging in once again, King Bishop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Miss, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. In there, 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. A look there at the Daniels and Fisher.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning, and it's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Harold Page, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Still even at 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, time for a quick check of the standings in the National League West as you get a look at where the Rockies find themselves entering play here today. Digging in to try it again, King. Bishop, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alfonso Cisneros. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Rivera waits on it. And that's the third out. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Striding in for the Rockies, King Bishop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Miro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Alexi Rivera, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it.
Ready now for the Marlins, Bryce Pena. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ready with the 0-2. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. One run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah. So striding in, Alexi Rivera. He singled his last time up. The 2-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about execution.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Now batting, Charles Miro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Marlins strand a pair. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. In now for Colorado, King, Bishop. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Miami. Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon. Ralph Helms, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Stepping into the box, Chris Perez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bishop moving in, makes the play, 1 away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason.
Set to go now, Alexi Rivera, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Pena at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Relay, relay, relay. Relay 3, relay 3.
And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple.
At the plate, King Bishop. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
King Bishop.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Cut fastball that one. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2. Stepping in, Charles Miro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Charles Miro.
Belted high and deep into right center. Bishop racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Relay 3, relay 3.
And a relay to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that.
Up next from Miami, Bryce Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
1-1-1.
And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 201 in his career, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers.
Now in the box, Alexi Rivera.
Alexi Rivera.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bishop is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
No runner.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Shaw. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. Shaw takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in now, King. Bishop. He starts the inning. And Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Career home run number 393. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do.
At the plate, Alexi Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
You know, D-Row has a pick.
Digging in, King Bishop.
Center fielder, King Bishop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 394 career, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this, but they do.
Digging in, Bryce Pena. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bishop giving chase. 1 out. Into the box now, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Kevin Templeton. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nico Goodrum.
0-2, here it comes.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 2 left for Colorado. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3.
Here now
The
is
Fish